Okay, finally, let's go ahead take a look at the syllabus. You'll find the syllabus on the navigation bar on the left-hand side. Now, once again, you are looking at this video. You're watching that video. We have our module links at the top. This is CS 110 A20 Computer Literacy. It's a 3-credit course, full semester, and we'll run this from Wednesday, August 21 through Friday, December 13th this semester. I'm Dr. Sean Scott, and my email address is listed scott@nmsu.edu. Office hours Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9:30 to 10:30. Of course, it's online. I'll be online, available online at that time. Or we can go ahead and make an appointment. So if you need to touch base by phone or video conference, we need to go ahead and make an appointment to do that. So very important, very, very, very important. First thing out of the box, out of the gate here. This course is intended to be completed using a PC and not a Mac. You can use a Mac, but the first couple of sections or modules are fine. The Word module is okay. You can use a Mac for Word module, okay, pretty much. Excel, it's a little more difficult, but there is no Access, Microsoft Access, in the Mac version of Microsoft Office. For the Microsoft Access version, you will have to find a PC with Access on it. Okay, and that's just the way it is. And then, and of course, PowerPoint, you'll be okay in either version. Our course description. Basically, this is around computer literacy. This course provides a broad introduction to computing, including computer and information technology concepts, economic and social implications of technology, database management, spreadsheet, word processing, and presentation applications. There is no prerequisite for this course. However, there's prerequisite information. Now, the writing skills, this is an online course, and lots of online courses typically take a lot of writing. This is mostly skills, primarily a skills course. So our writing will be somewhat limited, and I'm a believer, especially with sort of a technical writing style, thorough but brief, is a good thing to live by, good standard to live by. Now, if you do have some, and you will have some writing assignments, no doubt, but if you have any issue around it, you can visit the Academic Support Center, and they'll help you out with that. Technical skills, this is an online course. You're expected to be able to get online, be able to troubleshoot problems online, be able to run a browser, be able to download files, upload files, edit files, submit files, those sorts of things, sort of the main sort of things around those technical skills. Doing internet searches, that kind of stuff. Okay. There we go. And then now reliable internet access. So you should have, just as in Montana, sometimes our reliable internet access is not so reliable, especially in rural areas. So I suspect New Mexico is the same way. Our course structure, primarily designed as a hands-on computer applications course. I'll be more of a facilitator in this course. It's a lot of skills. We'll be learning a lot of skills in this course. Check out the Canvas site. 2 or 3 times a week, probably. Probably as we get closer to the end, the due dates for certain modules, it's important to get online even more often. Okay, and be sure to think about our schedule and to prioritize those assignments that you need to prioritize. Now, required text and software. I've talked about this already in the Getting Started video. The ebook is recommended, Computer Concepts in Microsoft Office. You'll get the code via email. You'll use this ISBN to access or to be able to search for it. You can search for the text on this site. So you use this paradigm.emcp.com, so on site. Go to that site, search on the ISBN number. You should find the Computer Concepts in Microsoft Office 2016. That's an ebook. Now, if you prefer not to use the ebook, the other option we have, and there's nothing wrong with this option, this is fine as well, use the textbook only. That doesn't include the data files or the end of chapter projects. That's okay. I have all of those things sitting out, all those assignments, all those projects, all those data files, all those resources sitting out on our site. So it's absolutely fine to purchase the textbook without the data files, just the paper text. Um, the ISBN number is this one. And if you go out to Amazon or wherever you might go out to, just search on that ISBN number. You should come up with a search result of computer concepts and applications with Microsoft Office 2016. You'll also need the software. So the Office 365 Pro Plus software, go ahead and download that. That's more of a 2019 version, as I understand. I think we'll be okay, though. I don't think we'll run into any major issues using 2016. With that, there might be some, but nothing major. I think we'll be okay. Following are the instructions for downloading Office 365 Pro Plus. So, and those may have changed up a little bit. They tend to, but we should be okay with that. Now we won't be using Snap because one of these options, both of these, this ebook option will include Snap. We aren't going to use Snap. So Snap is more of a simulation application. Again, note for Mac users. The programs available are for the Mac are Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and Outlook, not Access. Understand that. A little bit more information about web browsers, read through this. Our course objectives. We want to talk about this just a little bit. The goal 1, there's some main goals here. To understand key information technology concepts. That's around our computer concepts module. And we have competencies as well associated with that. Goal 2, demonstrate technical skills needed in today's world. That's our Windows Web module. That's what we're covering there. We have module goals and competency goals as well. Okay, use the word processing package. Okay, the Word module. Use the spreadsheet software package. The Excel module. Use a database management software package. That's the Microsoft Access module. And then use a presentation software package. That's the Microsoft PowerPoint presentation tool. And again, remember, for each one of these goals, we have module goals as well as a competency outline. Our section schedule, these module schedules, be familiar with this. This is vital. More so from the perspective of for you to be able to prioritize what you're doing and when in order to meet deadlines and in order to work this schedule around your other course schedule and assignment schedule. Okay, so if you're smart about it and you have a whole bunch of assignments from other courses coming due, the middle part of that, around Wednesday, September 4th, spend the time to get these assignments in this course done earlier. Okay. Now, things always get busy towards the end of the semester. So we're working on Microsoft Access on Monday, November 4th through Wednesday, November 20th. Well, maybe you're finding you have some big reports and some research that you need to do in late November and December. Take a look at these modules and work ahead. It's fine. Work ahead. You may have to go back and do a little more, but work ahead. It's just absolutely fine. Our course evaluation. Each module is worth so many points, a certain percentage of the total overall grade. Be familiar with that. Our grading structure is 93 is, plus and minus, 93 to 100, 90 to 93, and so on and so on. Late assignments will not be accepted without prior consent of the instructor. Let me know what's happening. I don't mind taking late assignments, generally speaking. I may do some point deductions, but I'll go ahead and take them. But if something's coming up, some life issues happen, let me know what's going on, just generally. I don't need to know details, just generally. And I would be more than happy to be flexible and work with you on getting those assignments submitted. Problems with technology and things are not acceptable excuses for submitting assignments on time and so on. It's not. Let's see, makeup exams will not be given unless prior arrangements. We won't have any exams specifically, so that's really irrelevant. It's not a keyboarding class, but accuracy is always important. Always write the best that you can. Write the best that you can, and try to be as professional as possible, because you'll be on the job one day, and you have to be professional or you won't be on that job anymore. So, so try to establish those habits now, and then allow yourself plenty of time to resolve any particular problems. Okay. Let's see next, and this, of course, these syllabi are a long list of things here. Institutional policies. We have an incomplete policy. We have an academic honesty policy. Your work has to be your own, and almost certainly it will be. Especially think about this structure in the Microsoft Word section. Yeah, you guys will be doing a lot of the same things, right? Right, throughout those main assignments. But your project is completely unique. It's completely personalized. You'll pick out some person or something that's sort of a role model to you, stands out to you, and you'll write about that person. You need to have those skills from that module. You need to have learned those skills from that module in order to be able to complete your project at the end of the module. In the Microsoft Excel point or part, you'll need to be able to um, understand formulas in order to build for the end of module project a budget, your own budget. Okay, so it will just not help you any to not be honest and to not do all of the work that's required of you throughout these assignments. It just won't help. You won't learn anything. Plagiarism, academic code of misconduct. There are actually plagiarism, academic code of conduct. Okay. All right. So we have that listed. We have some policies. Attendance. It's an online course based upon and your grade is based upon the participation. I'll expect you to behave professionally in this particular classroom, this online classroom. We also have additional information about disability accommodation and discrimination. Please read through all of this information. We have some other NMSUA resources: security, counseling, student services, a mission statement. Now, this is this is an online course, so this really doesn't apply, but be familiar with this because most of you folks will be on campus at some point. What to do in case of emergency. Make sure you understand what to do. Evacuation plan if you're on campus. The campus closure policy, campus closure procedure, understand that. Finally, at the end of this syllabus, we want to talk about academic rigor. Rigorous teaching are those things that you can expect from me. Rigorous learning are those things I should expect from you. Set high expectations along with a strong sense of collegiate purpose. Come to class prepared to work, and so on and so on. Those are things I expect from you. So read through these, though, and read through the syllabus and become more familiar with this syllabus. If you have any questions or comments, I think the big points here, this is our contract. We have the course description. You understand the course structure. Our books, we need to get our books. Understand that we have objectives for every particular module and throughout our entire course. What our time frames look like. Okay, that's very important so you can prioritize. Some of the grading, understand about late assignments. Technology problems are not an excuse. We won't have to worry about makeup exams. Be professional in your writing and correspondence always. And the rest are things really to just review. So if you have any questions, please contact me, and thank you very much.